Dashing through the snow
in a one-horse open rocket. Hello and welcome to Joe and Al Play Kerbal Space Program.
I'm Joe.
I'm Al, and it's Christmas time where we're at and where you're at, hopefully, when you're seeing this. So we're gonna our mission is to go to the North Pole. That's what we're gonna do. How about this thing?
This is such low-hanging fruit, but I kind of want to read the instructions I got with my new headset this morning.
Okay, Joe's going to read the instructions he got with his new headset while I head to the North Pole.
Attention! 1. The headset unit is more afraid of dirty, so his net cover part has become the focus of protection. First of all, to ensure clean, do not let the unit part of excessive exposure to dust. 2. Headphone wire, and the use of the process to avoid pulling, heavy pressure, and other damage. 3. The first use of the headset to avoid overly exciting music, so it should be appropriate. In with the gentle music until after getting into normal use. Wear correctly. 1. Check left and right headset units. Turn slightly around. 2. Until the headset fits completely into the ear. What are we doing?
We're building a sleigh with 8 tiny reindeer, Joe.
Excellent.
You can't go to the North Pole on a regular space plane.
No, I agree. Do you know the names of all the reindeer?
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Kievit, Donder, Blitzen.
But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
Olive? The other reindeer?
Yeah, everyone forgets about her.
Okay, so we're just gonna put what kind of get these turbo fans, right? We're gonna put several of them on there.
I want to see boosters too.
Oh, you want to just stick boosters on the outside? I guess I'm gonna have to put. I wasn't planning on doing fuel tanks. I just wanted to stick the engines on and have a fuel like the fuel tanks here go to the back, but it may not work.
I have no idea.
Some of this might not work out, Joe. I don't.
Really?
I don't know if
this
that's...
ship, this stupid idea we have is the one thing we build right the first time. Launches flawlessly.
That's good enough.
That's so awful.
But do you recall the most famous reindeer? That's such a ballsy move.
What?
To be like, by the way, guys, we're gonna have this song, and you think that you're like versed in the Santa lore, right? No, you don't even remember the most famous reindeer of all. We're about to blow your mind with this jazz.
That never even occurred to me. Someone just made that up and was like, hang on.
Yeah. Now, are we gonna be in trouble with these jets just all pointing into the back of each other?
I
It's not something you hear about with Santa and his reindeer.
Why didn't you do mirror?
Why would I have done that?
Should have cut down on your workload by half.
Eh. Alright, so this should do it.
What do you think is gonna happen here?
Here's what I'm... No, we're not done yet, though.
Albert! This is important. Why do you feel like you're half-assing this?
I need to get to the North Pole! Quickly! I want to see what happens! We haven't, like, just dicked around in this game in forever.
Fair enough. Well, we have.
I mean, arguably, that's every episode, you know.
Are you trying to
I want to start with a crazy premise and see what we can get. Like.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now we need some landing gear.
I don't understand.
Let's just throw some of these on.
The tires are angled. Well, that
What?
looks like a reindeer now.
This isn't a reindeer, that's the sleigh.
It looks like a reindeer with a big nose.
Okay.
No, that's so not okay. But all right, let's do it.
Let's launch. I don't know who we have in the pilot seat. Maybe, no, Melanie. Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah.
And Vernon, here we go.
Stage. All right. We're getting motion. That's better than I thought we do.
On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer and Vixen. On Comet and Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch,
Yes!
to the top of the wall. And dash away. It's snowing! Dash away all. And there goes a rat. Or a wheel.
What? That was weird.
Let's recover that. No. So, just need a few modifications. You think some kind of wing? I've got this fuel solage. I think I need to put some connector up to these guys. And bonus, it'll look like Reigns.
Oh yeah.
Now we're ready.
Yeah.
We have wings. We've got fuel.
Did we not have fuel last time?
Who knows?
Zero control.
No, this guy. Oh wait, this guy doesn't have. We need to put some ailerons on it.
Why does it look like the right wing is so
Elevons.
much shorter than the left wing?
It's just tilty.
Weird perspective.
Come on, Elevon.
Now, in reality,
this wouldn't work, Joe. It won't work in the game either.
well, you're taking a lot of your thrust and basically wasting it, I think.
I don't trust you when you say things like very confidently and you're like, I think.
Well, that's because I'm not you. I don't just absolutely insist that I know everything, even though I just have no idea what's going on. But in flight, you want forward thrust to drag air over the wing. You've got a lot of your thrust going up, which is like a Harrier jump jet situation, but those are pivotable engines. Oh yeah. The key is those eleverons. Uh-huh. Alright. Are we up in the... Alright.
Woo!
Oh my god! Can you turn?
No! I can't even stop it from going up. Hold on. What if I angle back? What if I no? Okay. Maybe I can. Okay, we're just gonna decrease the amount of engine, the amount of thrust. It just keeps going.
Well, the wings really added some stability. That was crazy.
We can land this puppy. Oh no! Wrong view! Wrong view! The kids are gonna get their presents for sure!
There's a globe for Timmy and an altimeter for Mary. And surface speed measurement for little Bobby.
And we're here! It's Christmas morning!
Santa's gone.
I'm fine.
Exploding jet engines for all the children. We're still going. Oh, that was
Well, we can hit the brake if there's any hey, we got it. So that was surprisingly maneuverable.
It was surprisingly it got into the air as a plane. It's just shocking. And lights, check out lights. Where would it be?
I would say under utility, maybe?
Yep, there they are.
We don't need your stinking Rudolph.
It's good that the plane's bouncing for some reason before you've done anything. That's always a good sign. Alright, speed.
Them like running into each other probably isn't.
Listen, it's hard to harness 8 reindeer and have each one giving its all, but combined, All right, so we're going this way.
Let's we can do better than that, I think.
Can we? Is there any way to steer this thing?
I don't know.
You were the one piloting it.
I mean, I think there's SA or RCS on this cockpit, maybe.
RCS? SAS.
Yeah.
Yeah, it appears to have that. Did you not have that on before?
No, I did. I'm just saying, like, the gyroscopic motion is enough to pilot a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Go up! Go up! Up, darn you!
Interesting.
Ah!
Yes!
Yes!
It's flying!
Sort of!
Sort of!
How are we... okay. Well, see, we're getting there.
We need so much more lift. I'm realizing why people don't build planes like this.
Now we got it. We were almost... Did you see that last flight? Like, we just barely
we were
nosed down
North Pole.
into the ocean. Like, that was practically a landing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, yeah, that was... I can't think of a more successful test. Anything, anywhere I've ever seen.
Me neither.
it was like... It's like the Concorde. It's just a beautiful piece of engineering.
Nose up! Nose up! Ah!
Alright, we can angle our wings. That's one thing we can do. Just slightly, one tick.
Like up? What do you mean angle them? Oh, like
So the back is
this
lower
kind of
than the
angle.
front.
I got you. Boop. I'm actually going to take off snap, and because that one tick is actually substantial.
The wings are tracking on the ground. Also, like the nose is starting off lower. We're because of our wheel selection. The nose is so much lower to begin with. It looks like a robot. Hello, I am
Santobot, programmed to deliver happiness and joy to men of goodwill and exterminate. I mean, presents.
Give us a fighting chance. Make the nose higher than the,
okay,
or at least level. Look, it looks like his mouth swipes. Like ah.
Yeah, and we only need one of these, really.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
It is. No, that was right the first time. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Now we're good.
Oh yeah. It's basically in the air already.
Unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, we forgot to turn our lights on.
Oh no!
Ah!
Oh god, no! What did you do?
We don't have a lot of steering options. I think I need to add a vertical tail thing as well. Lift off! Lift off, darn you!
Alright, what I'm seeing here... Land!
That's beautiful.
Perfect. Yeah.
Well...
More wing.
What if we have better engines on it? Here we go. Watch this whole thing just explode before we even get a chance to do anything. Oh, this is pod racing. I don't know what happened there. I think we need... I think that was pilot problem.
What did you? Look at that undulate. There we go.
I actually only turned. So I turned on the front 4 initially. Oh, we're going faster. Oh, we're already taking off.
Hey, we have enough.
Okay.
Can you steer?
I want to turn it down. Actually, it's going way too fast.
Well, it's not. It's well. Careful there. Speed, you lose drag, you lose lift.
I don't want to have all the drag
Okay,
on.
I understand this. And we are still going up.
Yeah, we are. A little
Can we
bit.
turn?
I don't want to turn much.
Why not? We gotta go north.
I want. No, okay. Here's the thing. It's not that I don't want to turn. It's that I don't trust myself to turn.
Oh. It's awfully foggy out. Do you have any lights on this thing?
Actually, wait. Yeah, we do. Didn't we? Here they are.
Yeah, they're there. Da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da! I mean, this is a plane.
I think this is. I mean, now we just have to get this to the North Pole, right?
Ah, we forgot a payload of some sort. Although we also discussed that because that would be opposite. Yeah, we just gotta get this to the North Pole.
This is Santa's backup sleigh.
Yes, he commissioned us to make this.
He said, "Spare no expense." We didn't know that. Turns out he meant like kill as many Kerbals as you want. Santa's kind of heartless.
Yes. Weirdly.
Grandpa's gonna sue the pants off of Santa. He thinks the law is on his side.
I don't know the
Grandpa's
song
gonna
that you're singing.
sue the pants off of Santa, 'cause Santa took him for a ride. You never heard that?
What? No.
You've clearly never listened to the entire Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer Christmas album.
No, I have not. That is not a thing I've done.
You have not lived yet, sir. Get over there! I want to be facing due north. I want to follow that star.
Yes. How's she handle, Al?
Not well.
Like a dream. Go to map mode. How long is this flight?
I don't know. I'm nervous about. Can you go to map mode with the airplane?
Yeah.
How well will it steer itself at that point?
That's fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Oh, doggy. I don't know. Huh. You're gonna be losing altitude, so.
Ah! Oh no!
Whoa!
Oh no!
We're going through time!
Oh! Mr. Oh yeah, you'll be fine going to map mode.
I didn't say accelerate. I didn't say warp.
Oh. Well, what was the point of going to map mode then?
To see where we were! How far away, so you can see the map!
Oh. Yeah, I'm fascinated by some of the. Oh no. Let's I don't know what that was. Some of the Christmas songs that you never hear covers of.
Like what?
Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. I've never heard covered.
Because it is a cover.
Of what?
It's not a cover, but it's just like a stupid.
Yeah.
You don't really cover novelty songs.
Okay. I would absolutely sing I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas, but I've never heard anybody but that one stupid kid sing it.
Alright.
So there's that one. I guess, I mean, yeah, I don't think that that's accurate. I don't think that you don't cover Christmas novelty songs is a good, like, reason.
It's just novelty songs in general. I don't really hear covers.
But I think Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer is probably... My theory is that he's, like, made so much money off of that he's not licensing that out to anybody. It's like, this is my golden goose. Y'all go get your own.
There's a movie.
Yeah?
This looks like a high-quality film. It's a cartoon.
I felt like you were being sarcastic about that movie and its quality.
Being high quality?
Yeah.
Do you know who sang it?
His name is Elmore or El something? Leonard? It's a weird name.
Elmo and Patsy.
Elmo, yeah. I think he's called Dr. Elmo.
The B-sides are Christmas and Percy the Puny Poinsettia.
Now, I've never heard Percy the Puny Poinsettia. I've heard, he has one on the Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer album that's about, like, a story his grandpa told him or something. It's actually surprisingly heartfelt. Like, it's not all joke songs on that album. It's one of those interesting, like, you've become a one-hit wonder. What do you do then?
Do you think he sits there saying, well, that was a one-hit wonder, or do you think he's like...
I absolutely think he's still getting mortgage payments or whatever from every December.
I know that I say, but do people then say, like, well, I'm done, that was my one hit, or they're like, I'm gonna keep making things?
Oh, no, I think he's gonna keep making things, but I don't think anything that he's gonna make is ever gonna be as successful as that. Just like when Thomas Edison invented the light bulb, he was like, I'm gonna go off, because he had some fight with somebody else about, like, who, like, got the rights to it or whatever, and he lost the fight. He's like, well, that's fine, I'll go off and make my own another thing that's even better, and he just never did.
The phonograph.
After the light bulb?
Thomas Edison invented, like, 8 billion things.
Not after, I'm saying that nothing that was bigger than the light bulb after the light bulb.
Okay, but that's not a one-hit wonder.
I didn't call Thomas Edison a one-hit wonder, I was just using him as an example of, like, I'm gonna go off and do something else.
So much?
I don't know. I actually don't, like, I want to, like, get on the backlash towards Thomas Edison. Like, he was not a perfect human being, but I think that the whole Tesla debate has really sort of soured people
It's ridiculous.
Unnecessarily against him.
After the light bulb, he did found the Edison Utility Company, Illuminating Company. He invented the fluoroscope, improved the telegraph.
Oh, the
There's this thing
fluoroscope,
called,
that thing we all use every day.
There was this little thing called motion pictures.
Eh.
Rubber, apparently.
I don't buy that. You know, I've always been confused by the fact that Thomas Edison, like, I know that he invented the motion picture, and, like, he shows it to these guys. The very first motion picture he ever shows anybody, it's him talking. Right? Like, he is on there, like, they have sound with it, and then they just forgot about that for the next 20 years of movie making. Like, nobody wants the sound stuff.
Wait, was there?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
About what?
That there was sound with the
Yeah,
first...
because he invented the phonograph, too. Like, he had both technologies. He just stuck them together. I don't know if...
well, then I know why no one was swooning over the sound. It was...
I don't know if it was perfectly synced up. I will say that.
You can't even sync up perfectly. I think it was
Like, I think it was just sort of him narrating the video, but still... You would think that more people would have gotten on that. And they did not.
He thought talkies spoiled everything. There isn't any good acting on the screen. They concentrate on the voice and now have forgotten how to act.
Well, that's stupid.
As the film business expanded, I mean, there had to be a whole infrastructure there. Do you have speakers in the theaters? Is that cost effective?
That's fair. Do we want to wait and see if this actually makes it to the North Pole? I mean, we could keep flying it for a good while until it runs out of fuel.
Yeah, what do you mean?
That's just a long flight.
It is a long flight. It's up to you.
I'm perfectly happy saying, yeah, we made it.
Oh, by the way, there are covers of Grandma Got Run Over by the Reindeer.
Yeah?
Reindeer, yes.
Okay.
What was that? The Irish Rovers did one in 1991. Billy Sheehan.
I
Tracy
really
Guns,
gotta
and
hear some
Stevie-
Irish guys sing Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer now.
Grandma got run over.
Oh, I was thinking it'd be like Grandma got run over by a reindeer, like with their accent. That great.
That was your Irish accent?
You guys can hear the Irish accent for yourselves.
Oh my god, that was the worst Irish accent. Have you heard an Irish accent?
Aye, laddie.
Holy god.
But I've never.
To all people in Ireland who may be listening to this, I want to apologize for Albert's horrid Irish accent. That was just terrible.
I don't want to apologize.
It's just like you angry. Doesn't mean it's
I've
Irish.
been watching. Listen, the Irish killed the DeLorean, all right? There's stupid troubles over there. I don't want to hear about it. I'm reading about that right now.
The DeLorean or the Irish trouble?
Well, no, they were. It's anonymous. Like it was in the same place at the same time. No, upcoming episode of Bad Ideas, you'll hear about that.
I think you could probably read up on the DeLorean and not... Well, okay, you can read up on the troubles and not cover the DeLorean at all.
The great thing about having the... Like, we're actually steering with the engines. Like, you can gain altitude by throttling up. Not just because we're pushing back, but also because they're actually...
There's some angle to
Yeah.
them. Which is how all planes are built.
Yeah.
So no one's thought of that, Albert.
I mean, people have. It's the Harrier jet's a thing.
Jump jet situation. Yes, it is. Incredibly specified thing. Ooh.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good morrow.
How far are we?
Compared to what?
The North Pole.
We started here. The North Pole is
No, we
way
didn't.
up here.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we did. This is where the thing is from.
Oh, it's on the coast. We have gained some ground. We are way far away. I'm fine with one.
Thank you so much for watching. Next week we're gonna do something else Christmas related. We're not sure what. Maybe we'll. Maybe we actually will try to send an expedition to the North Pole, Joe. Like, not with all this 8 reindeer nonsense, okay? Like a real. Oh, we don't have our lights on again. No. Like a real rocket that's gonna land. We're gonna drop a rover maybe, or like send some guys out to plant a flag. We are gonna we are going to find out about the Santa nonsense, see if it's real or not.
We're gonna bring scientific
Yeah.
equipment
And we are gonna dig deep
to the North Pole.
and find out the truth about
Yes.
Santa Claus. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you have not done so already, subscribe to the channel. There are more like it and more that are not like it also. Over here, you'll get to see next week's episode when it comes out. And if you want to see that early, you can go to patreon.com. We're still there. We have not abandoned that. And, yeah. You can get them early.
Goodbye.
Bye.